Yeah?
Yeah.
Just a lot to talk about in general.
We haven't talked about Diablo.
We haven't talked about Diablo, actually, have we?
Final Fantasy came out today.
I could care less.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna
It's
say
hard to say, right?
I
Because you
don't
don't
care
know
that
if
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
you don't know if I'm recording or not yet.
I don't give a shit if you're recording.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
You know what?
did.
I got this Caribbean jerk chicken right here.
Well, jerk my chicken. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to this episode of Photo Ruckus Podcast. I'm Tim. There's Leon eating as always.
Hey, that's my dinner. I ate a small lunch, very small lunch at 9 a.m. All right. It consists of 2 hard-boiled eggs,
Uh-huh.
a little thing of almonds.
I thought you were gonna be like, it consists of 2 hard-boiled eggs.
A little bit of almonds and
almonds. All right.
And a meat stick.
What are you going like a cut or something? Like you
I'm cutting down.
Yeah. I understand. I understand that completely.
Well, this is my big boy meal.
Oh yeah?
I eat now and I won't be hungry until like 9:15.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Good. There's the boy. Yeah, I've been kind of trying to do the same thing and cutting down on a whole bunch of stuff too, but I'm about to grab a Mountain Dew, so that tells you how good that's. But no, I found myself eating things where I'm just all like, man, I'm already full, but I only had like this much, like a lot less than what normally. Which is good, and I've been taking pills and stuff like that for to help with like digestion.
Apple cider vinegar,
like
bro.
Yeah, there's that. I
taking.
am going to be looking into the we talked about it a while back, I think, with like the greens.
Oh, the greens. Yeah.
The greens.
This is another product placement, by the way.
Element Tea, electrolyte drink mix. All right.
Yeah. They're really good. It's like sodium, like shit ton of sodium.
That's good.
Yeah. They're like super salty. Electrolytes to the max.
For you, because you work outside by a cushy day job.
Wait, what? Who's got a cushy day job?
I do. You work like in like a warehouse and stuff, so you get all hot and nasty and welding and things like that. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong.
I'm not wrong. I sit in the AC and I hear people bitch all day. So,
I work in what you call the devil's anus.
The deviliness?
No.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. So, everything's going pretty good. So I guess that's pretty much about how you've been doing, huh? So have you been playing anything else lately besides Comix Zone that we're going to get to and besides Diablo?
Man, okay. No.
Fair enough.
I played a little bit strangely enough, I played a little bit of Tony Hawk the other night.
Which one?
For like an hour. Like just laying in bed, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick this up and I'm just gonna play it. I played for like an hour. And you know what? I retract my statement about not liking it.
Which one? Pro Skater?
The HD 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. Did they mess that up? I feel like someone said something they messed that up.
That was me who said that.
Oh. All right.
I was wrong. I was
Okay.
completely wrong. Yeah.
Right.
That game was fun as shit. Yeah.
I used to love playing it back in the day, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was all about it. All about it.
Got
all
my
about
milk
it.
tea. Then what else? I'm still in search for an Apple TV, a slightly used one.
Why you want that?
So that I can play Fantasian. which came out a few years ago, and I never got to play because it's only on Apple's ecosystem. It's pretty.
What's Fantasian?
It's a JRPG made by Sakaguchi, who's the OG Final Fantasy guy.
Oh, okay.
And also Nobuo Uematsu does the music to it.
Okay. Oh, Pop.
Our boys be working on it.
Yeah, Pop.
Let's see who else.
Which I was really happy for Fujioka-san because Fujioka-san, sorry, because they're redoing Super Mario RPG.
Oh my god, yes.
And super duper happy about that. And he was all like, it's finally getting a facelift. It's like, hell yeah, dude. Which was really great because that was a great freaking game. I haven't been playing Diablo that much anymore. Since we beat the game, we were starting to go back through and we got tier 3, world 3 unlocked, and started different characters to play in tier 3. But you can't just play a character in tier 3 once you have to. You have to beat the what the fuck is it called? You have to beat that dungeon, that level 50 dungeon. Yeah, Chapel of Light, I think, or something like that, to unlock tier 3. And once you do, you have it unlocked for that character. It doesn't unlock for like your account. So if you want to play with a different character and play in that thing, you either have to do the story mode all over again, or you just do adventure mode where you just run around and kill stuff and take side quests.
Kind of like how Diablo 3 was, right?
I feel like with Diablo 3, you were able to choose which world tier you wanted to go into, regardless of what character. When you reached a certain level, I thought. I didn't think there was a
like the adventure mode thing.
Maybe. I don't remember that. Because I always remember starting over at the very beginning all the time. Like there was no. I don't feel like there were side quests in Diablo 3. There might have been, but I don't remember there really being.
I feel like the side quests were only in like that adventure mode thing.
Okay.
Like,
well, I'd have to go back and try.
Not the story mode.
Yeah. But the story mode.
Story's good though. I like it.
Yeah. Oh no, have you beat it yet? Okay, that's a no.
I just finished Act 1.
Oh, okay. So you're way behind.
But I'm level 40.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I didn't realize that. I thought I was way further. I was just going like plugging along.
Yeah. So you're eating up like side quest after side quest.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying.
So here's the thing that we found out with it, and you're gonna find out and you're gonna hate it. The gear you have now that you've gotten for like level 40 gear or something like that, don't expect anything better. Because like when we were level 50 running and doing stuff in Act 4 and things like that, and they were dropping level 30 to 40. It kind of seems like the area is locked off. Like they expected you to be this level in this area, so here's the gear that's dropped. That's what it seems like to me. But I don't know. But really? I also kept upgrading all my stuff at the blacksmith and things like that, so I always kept my crap up to date and super powerful anyway, so it didn't matter. But it's fun either way. Love it. Absolutely love it. Season 1's coming for their pass. But you have to create a new character for each season pass, apparently. Which is gonna. I don't know how I feel about that one yet, but I also didn't do the season stuff in 3. So,
well, 3, I think that's what you had to do as well.
You had to create a seasonal character.
Yeah,
for the different seasons, but I didn't know if you could create a seasonal character on the account, and this is my seasonal character, and you just played with that character for the different seasons. I didn't know if it was like that, or if you had to do a different one for each season. I don't know because I never did it, so I can't really say yes or no to that. It's fun enough, so I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll see what like the rewards are and stuff
Okay.
for like seasons and whatnot.
Um, dude, I've been reading uh some books. I've been reading Warhammer books here lately.
Oh, oh yeah.
Because like a long time ago, I was like I had the Horus Heresy, and it was been sitting right
Mm.
here, and so I took it to work, kind of started reading it at work, which is a double edged sword because it's fun because I'm reading it, but reading makes me sleepy. So
Oh, really?
when I'm on my lunch break and I'm reading my book, I eat my food. Takes like 30 minutes, because we're doing small meals now. Um, doesn't take that long, and then I start reading it, and then I get sleepy. I get eepy, and then I try to go to work, and then I'm like, I don't want to work. I just want to take a nap.
I'm so sleepy.
Yes, but have you seen this chart for the books? Let me see
Oh,
if I can zoom in.
Jesus. It's like a Street Fighter 4 flowchart.
so it's like So it's like you want to read the Horus Heresy timeline. That's cool. So here's the first 4 books, which are in chronological order, and
Okay.
then they say, no after that.
Why?
That they break everything apart. And this chart is pretty cool. It shows you like what's a novel, what's a short story, what's an exclusive type thing, what's an audio book, what's a graphic novel, for you to get your timeline's sake. And yeah, it's a lot of this, dude. It, so I have this one, and I'm reading Horus Rising right now. But oh my
Yeah,
lord,
you're getting there.
yeah, I'm getting there. um, yeah,
The
but what's great
first
is
step
like,
is the deepest.
yeah. What's great is you can look at this and you could be all like, okay, well, I only want to read
I
about
gotta
like
squint.
space wolves and stuff like that. Let me zoom in. And then so you could follow those timelines and be all like, okay, look, this is the Space Wolves Thousand Suns story arc. So here's all that. So you can kind of follow these storylines if you have particular characters that you like, you know, and go from there.
What are the chances that there is some kind of dash core band to every title that's on here?
That's true.
Some kind of
Yes,
metalcore band.
there actually, yes, there is.
Every single title of this.
Probably yes. Because there is one that I found that is they are a Warhammer metalcore band, and they are
Is that
pretty
Glory
freaking
Hammer?
awesome. No, oh, I think it's something Heresy. It has to be Heresy, right? Um,
You're
let's
a
see, so
wizard, Heresy.
Warhammer 40K metal band. Oh, there's so many. Okay, there's Slam Master,
Slam Master.
Warhammer
Bah!
40K electronic death metal. I don't know if that's actually them
Wait,
or
Slam Masters? Wasn't that the game on the Super Nintendo?
I don't know. Saturday Night Slam Masters.
Yeah, sir.
That'd be cool.
Why is metal a private community?
I don't
That's
know.
dumb.
Metal gatekeeping. That's what it is.
Ah. Excuse me.
Uh,
Woo.
okay. Bands heavy metal Warhammer 40K. I don't know if this is right. They have Bolt Thrower,
D-Rock. That's what I call Derek.
D-Ruck. I don't know if this is right. This is different. Um. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
There has to be. There's no way there's not.
Well, I mean, there are.
Yeah.
There are.
There
I
you
know
go.
for a
There you go.
fact.
Sanguine Impersonator.
Yeah. Uh.
Hammer of Faith. Heavy Metal Kids.
Peter
Imperium. See, that's just a cool name.
Imperium.
Imperium. Yeah.
Yeah, I like them in wrestling too. Imperium's pretty cool.
I don't know who they are.
They're pretty cool. Hang on, there's a group, and I actually listened to them. Let me check my Spotify because that's what I do. Vamp, Leon.
That's what we do. So I was sipping on some of my drink.
Not good
Oh
enough.
boy. What?
I said not good enough.
Well, am I changing the subject? Because I don't want to go on to another
They're
tangent.
they're called the contradiction. That's what they're called.
How could you forget that?
Listen. But they have songs like Prospero Burns, Welcome to Sorataris, The Planet of the Wizards, like they like Red Cyclops, Wolf King. Yeah, they're all about 40K. And it's really awesome. So no, go on. Yeah, I just thought it would be fun to show you this list. But here's the great thing. So this is the Horus Heresy, right?
Yeah.
And then you go all the way down here.
Oh.
And then here's Siege of Terra. But yeah, they have a flow chart. They have a flow chart. So if you want the flow chart, you can get the flow chart.
Either way, Warhammer is expensive. Whether it's the book, the figures, the game, everything.
Everything. Yep.
40K is actually, it means you need $40,000.
Yeah, that's pretty that's pretty much true. Yeah, dude.
Oh, I got some goodies today.
What's up?
Got Final Fantasy. It dropped as we're recording today. Final Fantasy 16. Played the demo. That shit is delicious.
Bussin', as the kids like to say.
It's straight bussin'. If the game's anything like the demo, then yeah, it's gonna be my game of the year easily.
Really?
Oh, easily.
Already, huh?
Yeah. The demo is like the battle system's like Devil May Cry.
Really?
Yeah.
The hack and slasher.
Mm-hmm. It's
See, now I might be interested.
The same battle director who made Devil May Cry.
See, open with it. Open with that next time. Open with that next time. I thought we were still like back with the Twink Boys in their car, like the way they were fighting.
Oh, hey, do not talk shit on my Coleman boys. Just because they know how to light a fire camping and you don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that too much? Is that too much?
No, you could have gone harder. I'm glad you didn't.
Okay, yeah.
Could have gone harder as the name of your sex tape. So yeah, I didn't know it was
name
like
of your
that.
sex tape. Also got this one.
Oh, you got the Nadja.
You got the Nadja.
They came in.
Yeah, they both came in today. I was like, oh, this is like a pretty decent sized box for Final Fantasy, because I knew that came in.
Yeah,
and for this one, it said like delivery date of like June 20th to July 15th or some shit like that. Like it was a big, huge window.
Yeah, that's like, huge.
Oh god. Okay, well there it is.
Heck yeah, dude! Now you gotta get yourself some protectors.
Well, I keep them up high. Nobody can get up there, so
still you need protectors.
Protect
or dirt and dust and stuff. They just get on, on the plastic outside, not on the cardboard. You're not messing up the cardboard.
I'll give you some cardboard. I was at bookstore yesterday. I messaged you and Grady.
Yeah.
And Grady. And I picked up the mother load of old Cure mags, dude. Oh, I also got a Game Informer. I had Diablo 4 on it. It was like $2.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, why not? Like,
yeah.
Like it's cool. I haven't seen a Game Informer for a while. They're a lot skinnier than I remember.
Maybe because you were littler.
There ain't really much in here. I don't know.
Yeah, the times are changing.
The
People don't really
times
go
will be
towards print
a-changing.
media anymore, you
I
know?
really don't. But yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Cure mags. $5 a piece out of nowhere. Ranging from volume 87, which was in 2010.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, 2010. So it's got like and eccentric agent. You remember them? Exist trace. Yeah, freaking nice. And then the newest one is 223, which is April of 2022.
Wow. So they're still coming out with Cure
They're
magazine.
still coming out with them, dude.
Wow. Really?
So
That's
we'll see
crazy.
what I haven't even had a chance to go into here. But I know like Arlequin, they're in here. They got a little thing. But like I don't know any of these bands really anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody broke up
Do
or they changed names.
they still have the
Yeah.
posters in there? Yeah.
So this one doesn't have any posters in it.
Dang.
Yeah.
I can't remember if they're the ones that had posters in there also, or that's
I
something.
think that was that J Shocks? I know J Shocks did have
I don't want to hear that name.
because they were well, too bad, bud. You brought that upon yourself.
Can I just say it's nice to hear from you? Because
Are
like
you
no.
are
Because
you gaslighting me right now?
no, not gaslight, not gaslight. No, it's because literally this is our act. This is our contact. This is literally our contact since the last time we did a show. Like outside of like a message here or there, a meme or a stupid video, we haven't talked at all.
Every day when we poop on company time.
But yeah, dude. Yeah, it's
I
just
talk
nice. It's
shit
just
all
nice to
day,
hear from you.
every
It's
day.
just nice to hear from you.
It's nice to
Nice.
hear from you too, Timothy. How you doing? How's the wife? How's the kids?
How's the wife? How's the kid? You know,
You should download the. Oh wait, you don't have PS5, do you?
no.
No. Okay, so you can't play Final Fantasy.
No, not unless it's on PC.
Not for like I think either 6 months or a year. I think is
Hmm,
what they said.
okay. That's fine, and it gives enough time for me to care, I
You
guess.
can watch the prologue on YouTube. That's what the demo is.
I don't know about that.
So you can like watch the demo on YouTube and then watch a playthrough of it, and it's the prologue, and then you'll get the whole story. It's great, man. You should do it. Go buy a PS5.
I'm sorry. It just made me look up stuff. And, 404 not found.
Made you look
Uh,
up stuff.
yeah, you made me look up stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
2009 is
Um,
when Jay Shocks joined with Cure USA.
why? Why do you do this?
Because you brought it up.
But then you continued.
I'm sorry.
That's all on you, sir.
I forget. I forget sometimes. You know, they were fun sometimes back in the day.
Uh,
Yeah. You totally just blanked, didn't you?
bro, I just dissociated like real hard for just like a split second. Like I was like, what am I doing here right now?
like, where am I?
Like, what the hell? This is...
What's even happening?
We watched the Nick Cage Pedro Pascal movie.
The unbearable weight of immense talent or whatever.
Yes.
How
Have you
was
seen
that?
that movie?
No, I have
Have you
not.
seen it? Oh
No.
my god, you need to watch it, dude.
Is it that good?
It's Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Renfield good? Because I liked Renfield.
I never saw I didn't see Renfield.
I liked it. It was pretty good. As far as like a crazy Dracula, Nick Cage was perfect for it. Like, perfect.
Yeah. No, that Unbearable Weight movie is really good.
Okay.
Did you watch Transformers?
The new one? No.
No, no.
I didn't even know it was out.
Hey, it's been out for like 2 weeks, bro.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Well, I didn't know.
You fucking people, you kids, man, and your daggone Nintendos.
I think I was probably balls deep in Diablo 4 when it came out, so everything's been a blur for a good while because of that freaking game. That's not my fault.
So, new indie comes out next week.
New Indiana Jones.
New Indiana Jones.
I kind of just want to pass on that.
Why?
I don't know. I can't even remember the other ones that I've seen. I've seen. So I've seen the ripping the heart out, which I guess is the Temple of Doom. I think that's that one. And then
I want to be honest with you. All right.
You don't know either, huh?
I ain't never seen it.
Oh. Okay.
Except for like the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I watched like 80% of it and fell asleep.
I don't know if Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Not because it was boring, but because I was tired. And then we started watching the second one, The Temple of Doom.
Oh, I guess I've seen all of them.
That's the one that's got Short Round.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one with Kalima. Yeah. Yeah, and then The Last Crusade is the one about the penitent man kneels.
Spoilers.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Yeah, so I guess I've seen all of those. I didn't see the Crystal Skull, and yeah, so this new one, huh? Dial of Destiny.
It's got my boy in it, Mads
Mikkelsen. Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, I've still only just watched the first episode of Hannibal. I'll tell you why. Because I did like it. I really did. But you have to watch that show. You have to pay attention to it, and my attention has been like all over the place with it. So yeah. Probably over the weekend.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry. No, it was really cool though. It was really cool. It's not exactly what I expected, at least from that first episode. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't really autistic guy having superpowers.
Yeah, I think they kind of
get away from that as it goes on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's his thing. Like his thing is like he is
super empathy.
Super empathy, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because he's like working on other cases.
Yeah.
It eventually gets to the point where,
he's not super empathy.
It's a live action Death Note. All right.
Okay. Because I kind of figured like from whenever like Hannibal was like first talking to him, I was like, oh, and he's feeding him lungs. Oh, he wants to be another him, probably is what he's looking for, I could be wrong.
So, how much does Hannibal show up in the first episode? Do they show him at all, or is it at the very, very end?
No, he's in it from about the halfway mark to the end. Okay. Yeah, because they're going after like. So also, let me ask you this before I go on: is it like a killer of the week sort of thing, where like
it's like week as in like 7 days?
Like when the show came out, it was probably a weekly show, right? They like once a week the show came out. So was it episodic in that sense of is it episodic? Is that the right word I'm looking for? Where like, okay, here's the killer, like the first one was like it was a dad whose daughter was gonna leave to go to college. For some reason he decided that he wanted to kill other women that looked just like his daughter as a way of keeping her around or some crap like that. I don't know what it was a stupid reason. Um, but
Yeah.
like, and then boom, they killed him, and then now we're gonna go on the second episode. So it's like, are they gonna have another? Is it like a killer an episode sort of situation, or
Um,
do they kind of do some things in between, and then here's a killer, kind of like maybe like how Dexter
kind of.
had like a
Yeah.
overarching villain sometimes and
It
things.
is kind of like a killer of the week,
Mm.
but it's not like it's just a one and done kind of thing.
But like Dexter,
I've
because
never seen Dexter.
Dexter's whole thing was he's a blood splatter analysis, but he's also a serial killer who only kills the bad guys because he feels that that's his form of justice, right? Like that's what he does.
Mm.
So then some serial killer thing will happen, and then it's him trying to figure out who that serial killer is, and that might carry on for like a season or so, and then he, gets the guy in the end or something like that. But then there's other things in between that he also picks up on. There's like maybe you have the overarching one, but then maybe he kills like one or two other guys in between while he's chasing the dragon,
Mm.
so to speak.
It's kind of like that.
Okay. You'd like Dexter if you liked Hannibal. You'd
Yeah,
definitely
I
like
think I
Dexter. It's
think
pretty
somebody
cool.
has told me about that too.
I never saw
Um,
the new stuff.
what's pretty cool about Hannibal too is the last few episodes of the series is a straight up recreation of Red Dragon, the movie.
I've never seen it. I've never
Yeah.
seen Silence of the Lambs either.
So like Red Dragon was a movie on its own, like hour and a half movie. Like they drag it out to like 4 or so episodes. It's really, really cool.
Would it
Yeah.
behoove me to watch Red Dragon before I get there, or would watching the
Nah, you don't.
show do more justice than the movie? Because wasn't Red Dragon was like your introduction to Hannibal, bef- not before he was locked up behind bars, where we see him in Silence of the Lamb, right?
Yeah, well,
And then the movie Hannibal was like a sequel to Silence of the Lamb.
so like the plot of Red Dragon is Hannibal's in jail at the time. And there's a guy going around. It's a serial killer, and they're going to Hannibal. This is like the plot of the book.
Okay.
So Hannibal's locked up, and there's another serial killer out. I think his name's like the Tooth Fairy or some shit like that. That's what they call him.
Okay.
Um, so they go back to Hannibal because he's so intelligent. He's a serial killer, kind of like asking a criminal help to catch another criminal.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like nobody does this as good as you, so please help us, kind of thing. Like that's how the book is. Um, I don't remember quite how the TV show went because I read the book after. Oh, Manhunter, yeah.
So yeah. So I'm looking at a thing right now that's Hannibal movies in chronological order, and so it's Hannibal Rising, which is how he became a cannibal serial Manhunter, which they changed the name from Red Dragon to Man. That was a Tooth Fairy killer. Um, and then there's Red Dragon, uh, and is a direct prequel to Silence, essentially the same plot as Manhunter, of Manhunter, but not, I guess.
Ralph Fiennes is, yeah,
And
disfigured, yeah.
then Silence of the Lambs, and then
Mhm.
Hannibal, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's great, but yeah, you're right. It's something you gotta pay attention to and watch it in the dark.
Well, no, the other thing is too is that like it was pretty good. The first episode at least was pretty good, and so it's something that you want to pay attention to, but it's also something that I want to pay attention to also, so I can follow it along and everything like that. So yeah, but pretty good. So and there's only 3 seasons.
3 seasons. Yep, it got
3
canceled
seasons?
after the 3rd season.
Alright.
There was actually like a news article today or something about them meeting up again.
Huh. Okay. Fair enough.
Because the director Brian Fuller and Mads Mikkelsen are doing a movie together called Dust Bunny.
Okay.
It's a horror film. Stars Mads Mikkelsen. Eerie story. The film centers on an 8-year-old girl who's convinced that there is a dangerous monster lurking underneath her bed and that it ate her family. Unsure of what to do, she looks to her mysterious neighbor for help. For now, additional plot details are kept under wraps.
Interesting. Sounds good.
So
Sounds pretty
I'll probably see it. I'll definitely see it.
good. Yeah, because you're a Mads guy. You're
I
mad. You're
mean,
mad. You're
dude,
mad for Mads.
you should see my phone background.
It better be me. Oh man. Come on.
Surprise! It's just the stock one.
Oh, you're
I
a
haven't even
stock
changed.
guy?
I haven't even changed it on this
Gross.
phone. I haven't changed it on this phone yet. I just got this phone
Gross.
like a month ago.
A month ago. Changing your background's like day 2.
Like 2 months ago. Listen. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
You know what else I'm gonna write about? Good video games, dude. Comix Zone. Let's look at
Oh, oh, okay. All right. That's a hot take.
it.
That's a hot take.
Comix Zone, ladies and gentlemen, was the game that we got randomly given
I
from
got randomly
last
wrecked
time.
in this game.
Did you get wrecked in this game?
Dude,
This game was hard. It's harder than I remembered.
brutal.
It's hard, dude. Even to the point that was weird is that I was at lunch the other day, and I pull up my phone and I had I can go to my news articles, and one of the things was all like, these are like 8 of the hardest
Dude, that popped
games,
up for me too.
and freaking Comix Zone was on there, man.
Yes.
And I was like,
Yes.
yes, 100%. Yes, you're correct. This is a hard game. A lot harder than I freaking remember. But yes, it's yeah, it's hard.
I wonder if it'll pop up again. Okay, I think
And
mine
this
popped up like today or yesterday.
now, this was not your first time to play it. This is not my first time to play it. So it's one of those things where it was just more of not watching, but going through it and just trying to do the same things that I used to do, honestly, with it. And it's a fun story. It looks great. The music's great. Some of those bad guys can suck a chode. The short little dudes with the hook swords that can climb on the stuff and can shoot the little blast across the screen. They're like very beginning of the game too, in the sewers
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, they can eat a chode. I hate those guys.
They can eat a Portuguese sausage uncooked.
The flying little bat mosquito bee things, you know what I'm talking about, they look like a big old C, but they got a stinger and they fly in the air at you. I don't remember I don't remember the name of it.
Mm.
Let me see if I can just find Comix Zone enemies and
So I'm watching a walkthrough right now.
boo.
Like it's just like the gameplay of it. Yeah,
Yes.
the
So
sewers. Man.
also a lot shorter of a game than I remember. It's literally like 3 episodes. That's it. And they each had about 2 things each. Um
It's a little shorty,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's tough.
It is very tough.
I didn't beat it. I definitely did not beat it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I I'm not really good at
cocoon
these kind of games.
crawlers. Cocoon crawlers, what they're called.
Coon
Yes,
crawl right,
cocoon
okay.
crawlers.
Oh, cocoon. I
Uh,
thought you said
yes.
coon.
You're not good with beat 'em ups.
I'm really not. I'm too what's the word?
Shitty.
Yeah. Um I'm not careful. So I just take damage all the time. I
I
just
don't know if
rush
careful
everything.
is the right. I don't know if careful is the right thing. It's maybe just not quick, not quick enough
No,
on
I'm
some
too
of them. Some
quick.
you're too quick.
But I just am not very good at it because I get hit so much.
That's true. I've watched you play
What's
Castlevania. So has
exactly,
everybody else.
yes. Like you see me,
Um,
yeah. Like what's the way to describe that?
it's shitty. Yeah, it's just shitty.
Well, look, buddy. But this game is beautiful. I love the way how he kind of like does a little parkour hop over the panels. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could watch that every day, dude.
Did you do the
All
special
day.
moves with the panels?
I did not.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
You can actually hold, I forget what buttons it was, but he'll grab the page, rip it, turn it into a paper airplane, and throw it at enemies. And it deals
Oh,
massive damage to them, but it's kind of like in the same vein back in like Turtles in Time and stuff when you do the special attack, so it takes away like health from yourself because it's a special attack sort of thing. Yeah,
okay.
or you can release his rat roadkill on certain pages and it'll go across the page and it'll find items hidden in the panels and it'll scratch at the panels and they'll rip open and you can get an item from it. Things like that. It's clever as crap.
It really is. And we haven't really seen anything like this since it came out. I feel like. Unless we missed something.
As far as like going into a comic book and having it do that, no. I think
The
Comix Zone is the
closest
only thing.
thing the closest thing I can think of is like Beautiful Joe, but that's more of a film strip.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe is more of a film strip. What is that other one that's like No More Heroes or
Oh, I don't
it
think
was for the Wii.
that sounds familiar. Yeah,
But that one
no
was
more heroes.
more like satire, like comedy
Oh yeah.
stuff sort of thing. So yeah, no, nothing that I can see that come close to Comic Zone and what it was.
So did you beat
So
this game when you played
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, like it's not long. It's just
Yeah.
it's difficult. Because if you die, you're at the start of the freaking level all over again. So, um, it's difficult. So for people who don't know, I am sorry. What we were talking about here, Comix Zone is a Sega Genesis game, where you play Sketch Turner, this man here,
Beautiful name.
who gets mixed up with a bad guy by the name of Mortis or Mortos, whatever you want to call it, who traps him inside a comic book of his own making. And he has to fight his way to the end of the comic book, defeat the bad guy, come out on the other side, stuff like that. What issue was this from here? This Game Pro. Usually we have
Issue
here is some artwork from it. They're great. This
70?
panel right here, GamePro May 1995. When is this panel right here? I don't know if you're seeing, if you're watching the screen, Leon,
Yeah, May
but
1995. Yeah.
this right here was so freaking cool the first time around. Whenever you fight the guy here and you can like jump kick him and he'll go and he'll like fly through the panel pages and it's it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool first time around in 95, bro. So yeah, 95. Um Great game, great game. It's probably one of my top Sega Genesis games of all time. Uh, I'm a side scroller beat 'em up kind of guy, though. I always have been.
Yes, you are.
So I love those games.
Not saying in a
Um,
bad way, but
no, I understand. Um, but yeah, no, it's a great freaking game. So I like if anybody who's out there who's watching this or listening to this and you haven't played Comix Zone yet, get Comix Zone. It is absolutely great. It's gonna be fun because you got to get Genesis, then you got to hunt the game down, and then you got to do all that stuff. Because we don't condone anything else. Thank you.
amen.
No,
Let's
great. I
see.
loved it. To me, 10 out of 10. You?
Oh wow.
It's a great
That
fucking
caught me
game.
off guard. Holy moly.
Great game.
It's a great game. I didn't beat it, but I would say if I did put some more time into it, I'd probably give it a solid 9.
Good 9 out of it.
Good 9. Yep.
I can see that, dude. It's fun. It's fun. Like I
It
said,
really
it's
is. And
difficult.
there was nothing like this before it, and there was nothing like it since then.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I mean, we were talking about right before the record that there was news that they were supposed to be making some kind of film adaptation.
Yeah.
And I
But
think
it's been shelved. They're not gonna do it.
nothing has come from it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it, period. Because it's how great I love Coming Zone. I don't know how many people care about Comic Zone. You know what I'm saying? Like
It would just be like,
my whole style as a kid
I don't
came
know.
from freaking Sketch Turner, dude. Look at this. Look at this. The freaking long hair
How
and a
was you?
ponytail. That's
The little
me.
tiny glasses.
Oh, yeah, wearing the cut off jacket with the sleeve. Like I did all that. I did that. And
You still do
that
that.
was me, bro. Um, yeah, great freaking. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, when you turn into the superhero, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It had good humor too. I liked how Mortis's hand would come in and draw the bad
Oh my
guys in to do some
god, that
things.
was
Like it
so good.
had legit good stuff going for it, man. And I am glad that we only had like one. There's no part twos, there's nothing like that. It's
And
just
there was no like
go.
HD
No,
re-release or anything.
It just came out, did its thing, and left.
I've
Which is
been there.
great. All right.
Wait. Oh no, that's not, no. Come on.
Oh,
I'm talking about like going to the gas station. You gotta take care of your business, and then you gotta go.
talking about taking dookies?
Oh, maybe
Talk about dropping a fudge monkey?
Fudge Monkey. What the
Big
hell?
old, a big old dark dragon?
Comic Zone came with a bonus CD. So I never played this when I was little. By the way,
Okay.
when I was a little kid, I never played it because I didn't have a Genesis. My parents actually loved me, and we had a Super Nintendo. So we picked the right side of history. I'm just joking. My
Wow.
parents didn't love me. My brother brought the Super
Wow.
Nintendo.
Wow. Let's say I had Sega, but I did have a Nintendo, a regular Nintendo.
But once I was like in high school and started messing around with like emulation and stuff, like the early days of like Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance emulation, then yeah, that was definitely one of the ones that I played because I always saw it on a bunch of lists, you know?
Yeah. Good. Good one. I don't think we're gonna get any like side beef out of it because people who've played it know it's good. It's a fun game.
Yeah, I
Those
mean,
who
I don't.
haven't, you know, you loser. You'll lose your cabbage.
Are there
I
any
just can't wait to see
negative
what's
reviews?
next. Yeah, what were the reviews for
Comics?
that?
Somebody on YouTube.
Well, they don't.
Let's see.
I say as we're on the same platform.
WordPress. Oh, somebody wrote a WordPress. They gave this a. What do they give it? They don't give a number. Good job. Oh, it's 0% imagination.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
No. Oh, that's the name of their WordPress. Okay.
Here's one.
Comix Zone for Xbox
One
360.
1
Oh, you can
million
play on
times
Xbox 360.
better than Fortnite.
Xbox. Whoa.
Well, it says right there, dude. It says it right there.
Xbox Live Arcade. You can play it on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a remaster or anything like that. It's
No. It's just like I think it's
they
like
just
part of
threw it
the.
up.
See who made it? Sega. Like
Yes.
like those like collections, like Sega Collection or Capcom Collection or
Yeah.
things like that. I'm sure it's like something like that.
I'm seeing high scores. 7.5 out of 10, 6.6 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Like it's just good. It's just good. It's a good game. It's not Shaq Fu here, guys. It's Comix Zone.
Heck, Fu
Great.
was garbage.
Yes.
Don't even
at me, bro.
Comix
Yeah.
Zone.
Yep.
Genesis.
People also ask, how hard is Comix Zone? Answer: Comix Zone was a hard game, harder than it had any right to be. And that's true. Oh, I'm gonna get this up and running for our next pool.
It's a good one, but it's
a
tough.
good one.
So you better be good.
Good one.
Don't be sucking at games.
Second. So what do you say?
Chili dog.
Time to get a new one?
Like John Mellencamp. Let's do it.
Time to get a new one. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
So
Here we go at the end here. We're getting 3 games from PlayStation, Sega, and Nintendo. Super Nintendo.
1/3, 33.3% chance.
And
winning.
we're going to spin this wheel here.
Oh, I thought it was spinning. God dang it. We did this happen last time.
Maybe to you.
Yeah, to me. What do we got here?
Populous. The beginning.
Populous. Let me do a quick search.
So, yes. So I'll break it down for people too who have never seen the show before or anything like that. So we spin the wheel and it gives a random game. Now, the only rules we have about the random games, no sports games, basically no racing games. Fighting games are fine because fighting games usually have story mode, pretty sure. No super long RPGs. There might be a chance that maybe we will dive into an RPG, but maybe not play all the way through. So then it wouldn't really give you a good enough review, I guess, for it, like Final Fantasy. Things like that. So what is Populous at the beginning?
Populous is a game published by EA, developed by Bullfrog Productions, and it is a RTS video game, real-time strategy. So,
Fuck, I hope we don't get that one.
Yeah. It's got really great reviews, though.
Populous at the beginning. Oh, this. Oh, I'm gonna hate my life if that's.
It's like Age of Empires, but with like polygons.
Yeah, that's what that looks like. Gross. Okay, for the Sega.
Populous.
For the Sega here. Let's see. Gain ground.
What the hell is this?
What is even that? What
Genesis.
is even gain ground?
It's a action game with strategy elements.
Good God, are we just gonna? Oh my God, are we just?
It's a genre, real-time strategy, tactical shooter, real-time tactics.
Are we just really gonna be?
God, this game looks really bad. But man, guess we better bust out our noggins.
Yeah, we're gonna be thinking in all these. This sucks.
We can't win them all.
All right, here we go. Super Nintendo. Yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose if we just keep spinning to get what we want, right?
Just no sports and no, what was it, fighting or racing?
Racing, sports, or Hook.
Hook!
Okay. We all know
Whoa!
Hook. Oh!
Hook is a real-time strategy game.
Oh, Lord, I would have been pissed. Oh, Hook looks like a good time.
Yeah.
Looks like I might like that game. So of course
It's got
we're
some
not gonna get
rave
it.
reviews, like 5s and 4.5s
Out of 10s.
out of 5s.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, really good.
All right, so we got to get a
Oh
dice
wait,
roller here.
this is Super Nintendo one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, that's Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo is Hook. Genesis was Gain Ground, and PlayStation 1 was Populous the Beginning.
That's
So
it.
PlayStation on a 6-sided die, 1 to 2, Sega 3 to 4, SNES 5 to 6. And so we're on it now, and we're gonna hit the roll button. Fuck.
You see, it used to be a 1 and 2 was Genesis. 2 and 3.
I just go by the order of which we spin the wheel. That's just what I do.
3 and 4 was Super Nintendo, or maybe those two were, but PlayStation was always 5 and 6. But not you flip it down and reverse it. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're playing Populous.
Populous the beginning. It might be on GOG.
We might be playing Hook for just a regular episode, probably.
Populous.
The beginning.
It's $1.50 on the PC.
Nice.
So I might do that.
Did we say PC version or?
So no.
Or is it just imported to the PC?
It looks like it's just imported.
All right. It might run better. So who knows?
Yeah. Because it's a PlayStation 1 game. I mean, it doesn't look anything different at all. It looks exactly the same. If anything, it'll be easier on a PC because you can click stuff.
Oh, yeah, true.
So
that is true. Yeah, I'll do it with that too. Yep. So, all right, everybody.
I'm excited for this game.
I mean, someone has to be, right? All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining in right now. If you've made it this far, awesome possum. You have got some great cojones to still be listening.
That's Spanish for eggs.
Yep. So if you can, go online wherever you get your podcasts and stuff like that. Spotify, Apple, Google Play, all that stuff like that. Get rated if you can.
We're done asking. Go and do this.
Share, like with everybody else. That'd be great. And we'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.